Hello everyone, this is Thiago Moraes from Envea, and this week we are here in South Africa with our friends from both Technik.
Renato.
Malcolm.
We had visits in different branches, for example, cement plants, steel plants, engineering companies, and we find out a lot of applications for our products. Could you please, Renato and Malcolm, share a little bit about your experience with our sensors and how the customers felt our sensors in their application field?
We've used some of your sensors for quite a while now, mainly on our projects and that. One example was today at ArcelorMittal, where they measuring lime conveying. One of the problems is one of the sensors is somehow damaged, and it's now to try to evaluate what's happened to it. But other than that, we've always had great success with them, and customers have been very happy.
And Malcolm, how the customers receiving the information about SWR?
I think it's been very positive, the information they've been receiving, because of the issues that we've encountered this week, and I think by that you can see that we're there to assist them, and I think their receipt of that is positive, because they can see that we're giving backup, you know, and they're not left out on their own. And I think that's very, very important.
Look, I mean, it's all about knowing what's going on in the process. Often the guys, they're conveying a product, they're not too sure how much, where, also detection of blockages and that can affect then downstream operations. So it's just giving them a lot more information and that of what's actually happening within certain conveying systems that previously you had no idea if you're getting the flows that you're hoping to.
Confidence as well. It's giving them sort of a level of confidence that they can go out now, do these things and get the results they want.
So you were working with Envea for many years, and which kind of products you have more success with? Installation points, more applications with?
At this stage, for some reason, we've had a lot of solid flow applications, perhaps because we predominantly do a lot of work in pneumatic conveying systems and that, so that's the ideal instrument to measure the flow. We now just about to also install a max flow for tanker loading, which is probably one of the trickier ones. So we've had more the high end rather than the flow jams. Sometimes also we're not too sure what the end customer is actually using it for. We'll get just an inquiry that we want XYZ instrument, and then we supply them flow jams, but where it goes into what process we're always not also sure.
One thing with instruments is installing and supporting them, and this is what both Technik is very good with. What about your technical support?
Well, up to now we've been lucky. We haven't had too many problems other than the solid flow that I've mentioned. Hence we've gone there, ties in with your visit. But the idea is that we can provide customer feedback on any problems and look at repairing or at least fault finding on instruments on a local basis. If we then can't do that, we will have to send it to Germany just to check. But I mean, it's crucial that we can offer the support, because now customers are relying, before they manage to run the plant, now they've got an instrument, suddenly the instrument is down, it's like they're not seeing what they can see anymore, and they need it, so they start relying on it.
I think it just adds to the level of service, and adds a little bit of also a little added value, I think, of what they don't expect, but by adding it, it gives them even a little bit more reliance on us as a service provider.
And ultimately, I mean, it's representation of your product. It doesn't help selling something and product, or the customer might not want to buy a product because they're worried, well, what if something goes wrong? And it happens, especially I think in certain industries, that it gets damaged for whatever reason, and then if you're left stranded and people aren't interested because all you want to do is sell them a new instrument, it's not the way we
And
want to do it.
I also believe that that type of culture is developed in this country over the years, and a lot of people are reticent to purchasing stuff that comes in from abroad because of time, especially in production lines. They would rather know that even if the product isn't as good, they make sure that it is locally manufactured, so that they have the support. However, so therefore here we can now say we have an imported product, but we can offer you the support.
So thank you for watching. If you're watching this here from South Africa, the contacts from both Technik are here in the description. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more innovation with solids measurement. Bye.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.